Guys, do you want to know the truth about Vanguard? About how Season 2 actually looks good, content-wise? I mean, let's be real for a second, alright? By the end of Vanguard's life cycle, I'm predicting that this game is going to have the most content out of any Call of Duty in history. However, the question is, does that matter? And the answer is simple. No! Not at all. No. Hell no. It does not matter.
Oh my god, why doesn't it matter, Fooly? I thought everybody was complaining about content. Now you get content and you're still hating.
Correct. Despite all of the content that this game has, it is still ass based on the fact that for 3 months before this content, this game has been a hot, steamy pile of shit. But before I get into it, what is going on, guys? It's the boy Fooly, and I'm bringing you guys another video right here on Call of Duty Vanguard. Today we're gonna go through what Season 2 has in store for us, and it's gonna sound incredible, but little do you know, the game should have fucking launched like that. But if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos, and let's get right into it. So, for the past few days, there's been a bunch of people leaking information about Vanguard Season 2, and you know, every single generic shill that there is on Twitter and on YouTube that loves Call of Duty to death, they all came out of their holes praising COD, praising Sledgehammer, saying Vanguard is gonna be great again, blah blah blah. It's the usual, it happens every single season, every single COD. But when you actually look at the roadmap and what Sledgehammer is saying they're bringing to the table for this season, it actually looks pretty good content-wise. Now, content-wise, I think Vanguard is pretty safe already. If you're adding even more content, there is no way that could be bad. And when you look at it that way, any piece of content that they add from here on out, it's actually gonna be pretty good for the game. Unless... What is this? What the fuck is this? Sledgehammer. Tell me who designed this. Tell me who created this. I know it wasn't Joe Seacott. Don't tell me it was Joe Seacott. Give me the name of the person who created this fucking pink teddy bear coming into a World War II game where you praised it being realistic. Just tell me who they are so I can smack the dog shit out of them. Now, I just want to get my piece off about this very quickly. This is one of the dumbest things I have ever seen in my entire goddamn life when it comes to COD. And that's saying something, because we had COD titles where we were literally in space transforming into robot dogs to kill people. And yet, this is still one of the dumbest things I have ever seen. Whoever created this not only wasted time, they wasted money, and it just looks fucking stupid, alright? I'm sorry. I understand. Valentine's Day, teddy bear, it makes sense, yeah. Krampus, Christmas, it makes sense, alright? President's Day is just around the corner. What, are we gonna turn into George fucking Bush too? I'm sorry guys, I had to get off topic very quickly just to get my piece off. Now, content-wise, I think Vanguard is in a pretty good place. And when you read through what Sledgehammer has to say about all this, there's a ton of things in here that quote-unquote sound good. Follow me on this, alright? We're getting 2 new maps, Casablanca, Gondola, we all know that. We're getting the Ranked Play Beta. We're getting Arms Race or Ground War. We're getting a new kill streak. We're getting 2 new perks, but then we shift away from the content and we have general multiplayer updates and fixes and improvements. And guys, follow me on this one, alright? It's gonna be a lot of things that I'm saying, just follow me, alright? Sledgehammer has updated the multiplayer stability. They made several improvements to player textures and animations that resulted in packet burst spikes, which is fucking stupid. Stability improvements that should result in better connectivity and lower crash rates. The time to connect to online services should also be reduced. A thorough pass on map environments has been completed to fix objects with unintended collision, issues with portaling through the ground, and to remove out-of-map exploits. Yeah, that does sound pretty good. That is something you should have fixed, that's true. Seasonal challenges. All players can now unlock Season 1 mastery cards after completing all challenges. Wow, you know what? Going towards mid-February. That does sound like something that we should have in the game. That's good, wow. Field Specialist Challenge is now tracking for all players. For Operator Challenges, the Diamond Operator skins will now unlock for Barbarian and Shadow Operators. Launchers, ground-based kill streaks now count towards the Deadeye camo. Incendiary Grenades fixed a bug that caused additional visuals to appear when incendiary grenades are used. Number of incendiary grenade uses are now tracked in your combat record. This is actually a great way to tell if you're a virgin. I'm gonna skip over here to bundles and microtransactions. Year of the Tiger. Players who purchased this bundle did not receive the Tiger blueprint should now have the item. Wow. That one actually surprises me. Red Reactor Mastercraft. Tracers are now displayed on weapons as intended. Santa Sleigh. The Lucas Operator outfit, Yarn Burner, is no longer invisible for some players. Prestige player progression is now viewable and tracking properly. A bug resulting in play of the game not playing or ending early has been fixed. Addressed various UI issues related to the challenges. I mean, there's just so much in here, guys. We can all agree that sounds pretty good. But to everybody out there, whether you're a gooch licker, whether you're a COD fanboy, whether or not you hate COD, if you are a casual fan, if you're a CDL fan, if you just like sitting down and chilling with the homies and playing COD, can we all agree that all of those problems that they just fixed probably shouldn't have existed from the beginning of the game? And if it did, why did it take 3.5 months to fix or address them? Now that is the truth about Vanguard. It doesn't matter what the hell they put into the game. We can see it clear as day. There's no issue with the content in this game. They don't care what the hell they add. They added a stuffed teddy bear flame knot and a Yeti. They added anime bundles into the game already. I'm pretty sure I can't show this picture, but the Titans from Attack on Titan are now gonna be playable operators in Vanguard. Obviously for money, which if I haven't made it obvious already, don't fucking buy the bundles in Vanguard. What I'm trying to say is, there's no problem with the content in this game. It launched with sufficient content, but what they didn't launch the game with was a working, functional game with minimal bugs. Bugs that are common sense. Bugs that are easy to spot. Bugs that shouldn't take very long to fix. And what did they do? They ran their fan base dry for 3.5 months. And now everybody who gave up on Vanguard, are they coming back? Some of them might, because you know the first couple of weeks of every single season are pretty good, but how many people won't even give it a chance? Because Sledgehammer blue-balled the entire fan base for 3 months. Guys, you don't do that to your fan base, especially if you want them to continue playing the game through the entire life cycle. That's exactly what the problem was with World War II. Eventually the content was okay, but the game sucked and it was boring and it had so many bugs. They eventually overhauled it, but it was too late. People didn't give a fuck anymore. And the same thing is true with Vanguard. I'm pretty sure the Vanguard player count is horrible. I think it's great that Sledgehammer's finally addressing and fixing bugs in the game, but you can't do it this late into the life cycle. Good God, I say this all the time, the launch of your title is the most important part of your title. It's what sets the tone for the entire year. And even though the launch of this game had a pretty good amount of content, they made all the wrong decisions and they didn't do shit about the bugs in the game. You ran your fan base off the game, and some of them are gonna come back and some of them are gonna continue playing the game, but you already lost too many people. Vanguard Season 2 looks pretty good on paper. All of the stability fixes, all of the bug fixes, all of the patches, it looks good. It sounds great, but unfortunately, Sledgehammer, you're too late. Vanguard Season 2 is a flop. It's a flop because the game should have launched like this. And I know everybody's gonna give the excuse, oh, the QA testers were fired, oh, the devs are protesting against Activision. No, man. You signed a contract to work on the game, and then you took 2 vacations, and you protested and walked away from the company. And now 3.5 months into the game's life cycle, now you want to put out the game the way it was supposed to launch? No, you don't do that. I know so many people in my comments section, all over Twitter, all over YouTube, who aren't looking forward to it or have already forgotten about it. It's really, really sad. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about all this. Are you hyped for Season 2? Do you think Season 2 should have been the launch of Vanguard? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodaloo.
It's been a very long time since the weekend. It's been a very long time and I'm weak. It's been a very